So I hear words, I smell smells, I see images. Sometimes spirit tells me their name, their relationship to you. Whatever comes through to me, I'm going to tell you, okay? I cannot control who comes through or what you say. So if you really want your great-grandma, you get your great-grandpa, or you want your aunt, you get your uncle. I do not know how to conjure up spirits. Do you know a Timothy or a Tim that passed?
I do.
Okay, can I pull him in?
Yeah.
He's taking credit for this.
Oh my goodness.
Do you understand this?
So pause real quick. I walked in and we literally were at the door frame or whatever, and stuff just flew off of her desk, and we were like, I looked at her like, bitch, are you playing with me already? And she's like, what was that? I said, I don't know. Do you want me to pick it up for you? It's like a bunch of stuff. And it was like her phone, a butterfly mirror, and like a couple cards and stuff. So that's who she was like, who made that ruckus?
And so she's telling you.
Yes.
He wants me to do that.
Yes.
No, it's not a gang.
No.
Hang on. It doesn't mean when you're in a, okay, these are my things. When you're like at a rock show and you're like, yeah, you know, when you put your hands up, he's laughing at me. He can walk now. Was he in a wheelchair?
Yes.
He can hear me.
Oh
Okay?
my goodness.
This is, okay, let me show what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on. This is Tim, or Timothy, or we'll just call him Tim. Now watch what I'm doing. A cloud, if I write a cloud in here, it means they're talking about someone who passed. Okay, if I write a heart here, it means they're talking about someone who's still alive.
Okay.
That's just kind of how I keep track of it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Has he been gone about 2 years, something like that? Just a couple years?
Yes.
Okay. He's also mentioning Zealand. Is there New Zealand that he didn't know?
Yes.
Okay, would that be like a nephew or a cousin? Or,
Yes.
Okay. Is that a boy? Zealand?
Yes.
Okay, like New Zealand.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So would he be uncle to this guy?
Yes.
Okay, so he could not be uncle on Earth to Zealand because he passed before he was born. So he's saying, I'll be uncle from heaven.
I love
And
that.
watch over that boy. So he's doing that. Does this mean I love you?
Yes.
Okay, he's signing I love you. And who is this to you?
So it's my sister's brother, but
Okay,
it's on her mom's
side.
side.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But he's talking about he has two stepmoms. There's maybe a Regina or something like that, and then
Yes.
something else. He's just giving love to everyone in the family. And I feel like maybe he lived longer than they thought he would.
Yes.
Was this like a master? Do you know what he had?
They
Whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just.
Yeah.
The whole point is, I feel like, you know, maybe they said he'll only live this long. He lived a lot longer, and I feel like when he passed, it's like his body just gave out.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
But his soul is not. I mean, you saw what his soul did here, and interesting. I wrote his name, in red, you know, which is kind of how I don't know, kind of how I feel him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. Do you know his birthday? Just yes or no?
I do not.
I think he's January 25th.
Okay.
And what's December?
It did just pass recently.
He also likes. Do you know what? Was he big into like machinery, like tractors and like big things like that?
Yes.
Like Carhartt and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have two sisters?
I do.
Are those from him?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a Brit.
Yes.
Brit. Okay. I'm gonna do her in this color, or Brittany, or whatever. Is she like January maybe 11 or 12th birthday? She's all
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. And your dad knew this Tim or no?
He might have known of him.
Okay. Who's Christy?
Well,
I feel like Christy is with him,
okay.
but I thought there's a Tim with him too.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
those different than this Tim?
There might be another Tim.
Okay, but I feel like he's with like a Tim and maybe a Christy.
Okay.
Maybe she's an aunt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she was pretty close to him.
Yeah. I mean, all the people were with him, but I don't think. And what's with the turtles with Tim? turtles or
Yeah.
this? Did someone get a tattoo of this?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you call that? A sign?
Yeah.
A sign tattoo, whatever. Or a turtle. I don't know what to do with the turtles. He also wants to bring this up. He's thanking everybody. I don't know if they all like, you know how you get on those inner tubes and you put coolers in the middle and
A float down?
they float down the river and just get drunk?
Yes.
Did he like to do that, or is it something with the? Okay, he's talking.
Yes.
Everybody thank for the float down or whatever that is, the float down the river. Maybe they do that in his honor. I just get happy with that, or I don't know. I'm glad they did that, or that made me happy. He was there watching when we did the float down part. Makes me happy. But I like that his soul right now is so free. He's walking. He can hear everything. You know, he's like completely perfect. He was perfect when he was here.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm even better than perfect.
Oh.
And was he a little bit, it's not disrespectful, he's been very respectful. But would you call him a little bit, he could tease and joke a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Because he could talk, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to see this when I give you this paper. Back in the day, how many years ago, I was an English teacher, like a long time ago. And he is busting my balls. Because apparently I spelled Brittany's name wrong, Christy's name wrong, Alex's name wrong. I spelled everything wrong. So he's teasing me like, well, you spelled all these names wrong, or what's going on here? Why is nothing spelled right? And I'm just kind of laughing. I can't help it. But he's teasing me because I don't know how to spell half these names. Apparently, I got your name wrong, right? S-E-I-R-R-A.
S-I-E-R-R-A.
Okay, whatever. Oh, and Tim says he's the one that makes the lights flicker.
Okay.
That's him if anybody wants to know. Because he's not going to do one tiny flicker. He's going to be annoying with the whole light bulb. Just like when he knocked everything over here.
What are you doing?